Hello everybody. Wasn't really into this, but might as well go ahead and do it. In other words, film another project. But check this out. There's no garage. There's no car. My next project is going to be to build a house. What do you think of that? So, Fast Things channel is now gonna have a house build. So, I don't know. I've never done it before. But just about everything I've ever done, I've never done before. So, here we go. I've done a lot of dirt work here, getting this pad ready. To the point where I'm just sick of doing dirt work. There's the drilling rig. This piece of property is right below my house. I've had this piece of property forever, and it's always had a well on it, which is right down here. I did a bunch of dirt work down here too. Graded this all off, took the fence out, graded it off, put the fence back in. And anyways, the well's dry, so the first unexpected expense was putting in a well. And yeah, so there's about 12 grand that I didn't expect. And then here I'm plotting out the septic system. This is going to save me some money. The guy's going to help me install it myself, so I'm saving probably 6 grand being able to install this myself. It's a simple gravity feed system. I'm going to put the tank right up here beside the house. That orange line is going to be my line coming down to the distribution box, which is going to be right here where that stake is. And then you can see right here these little orange spots marked out are each one of the rows for the drain field. And they have to be perfectly level, shooting out this way. So I need 5 of them, 60 feet long, so 300 feet of that. And I've got it all staked out. Each one of these stakes you see out here, those are all spots that are level. So starting right here, I took a point from each one of these spots and then go across the line. Every time I found a level spot, I put a stake in there, you know, just to make sure. I don't know, I'm overthinking it, over designing it, but if you screw this part up, you can't ever use it again. You know, and I'll have to go down here and try again. So when you dig this drain field out, it's got to be just perfect. Here's a different view. I think it's going to be a cool little spot. Cool little spot for a house. Yeah, my boy and his wife are going to end up living here. So we're all going to get a good deal. They're going to get a good deal, and so are we, my wife and I. Yeah, and man, it's a pain in the rear stopping and doing these videos, but shoot, I think I'm going to do it. At least some of it, part of it, all of it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, by the way, this house is going to be kind of a small little home, like 1,600 square foot, one level. So pretty simple design. Should be pretty easy to frame up and hammer out and make happen. So we have a porch on the front, porch on the back, garage here in the front, Right here is going to be, the pad for the driveway. Right there is the driveway. And I'm going to have, a nice little front yard section. Nice little backyard section. The pump house is going to go kind of right there by beside where the pump or the drill rig is. And back here in this corner is going to be the rear, the deck, porch coming off the back of the house. So this will be a nice little spot over here. Yeah, put some kind of stairs or something down there with a deck, and have a nice fire spot down there or something. Nice area down there to do something. Build something over the top of that old well casing. So anyway, here we go. Here we are from a different angle. Right down there in front of the tractor, if you can see the orange lines, that's where the guidelines are for me to dig my hole for the septic tank. And I've had to do my first bit of math, and I was already about ready to quit the project. Just kidding. But anyways, I kind of had to figure out where the grade was going to be. So in other words, how high the foundation is going to be. So I kind of went around the perimeter of the house and found the highest spot, and then went up 8 inches, actually 9 inches. I'm giving myself an inch backfill, and then around the edges, it tapers away from the house. And then if you can see way over there, there's an orange stake. The very top of that stake is my reference point for the top of the foundation. So as I figure out the plumbing and the dig out of the home and different parts of the grade, it'll all reference from that point right there. So that's what I've been doing, is figuring out how deep I need to go with the septic to get the proper slope for the drain pipes. So I'm going down 80 inches, which gives me room for 2 inches of fill on the bottom, some rock, to level things out. And anyway, there we are. Well, got all that stuff done. Got the hole dug, the proper depth, and put some rock on the bottom, tamped it down nice and level. And then the first leg of the drain field. So there we go. Big hole. And looks like I'll have to get in there and clean out around the edges before the guy shows up, because some of it's fallen in. That's going to be a few days. I went ahead and put some string up there. Give me a guide where to set it in. And that will have a line which will run down to here. Here's the line that's going to run down. There's going to be a distribution box right here, which is going to go to 5 of these legs. And me and my boy dug this one out today. It's got to be just right, nice and level, flat, level. And it's got to be right about 22, 24 inches deep. No more, no less. And I think we did pretty good. So I'm going to get that guy out here to take a look at it and give me the go ahead to do the rest of them, which will be right next to it. There's going to be one right here, 5 foot on center, one here, one here, one here, and one here. 60 feet long, 300 feet. Feet of drain field.